Hello and welcome back to the channel, everyone. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and I have to admit, I kind of lost track of time, so I started recording this a lot later than I wanted to. And I was thinking to myself, while I was playing Cult of the Lamb, I'm having a lot of fun here. And then I noticed the time and said, oh crap, I got to record something. Yes, so we're continuing the trend of Fueled Berserk basics because I want to play around with them and see how they work with Fueled Berserk in tow. And because I'm gonna make a tier list out of that. And this time around, we've got the old axe. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I tried this earlier and ended up failing pretty hard. So we're gonna give it another shot, except for its Atlas in third place, so I'm worried about how this is gonna work. And the second boss is Shu, so don't know how this could possibly go worse. But Sidewinder's badge will help. And that will probably help as well, but let's see how much money we can get out of this first. Now obviously Sidewinder's badge is making this much more viable. Yeah, each swing hitting for 19, it's not bad, but it's not as good as I would have thought. And I point out that it's no small amount of damage. Oh, that's a little early for that. Probably not going to take it. It's a little bit too early for everything in the shops to be getting super expensive. Alright, so let's go ahead and boost up these two just to essentially get them out of the way. I'm also seeing Radiant Beat there, and that might not be bad considering the nature of the build. Okay. Yes, I did try this actually earlier this afternoon and got wrecked and said, alright, let me go do a little adventuring in Cult of the Lamb. I'll come back to this in about an hour. So about 3 or 4 hours later, I looked at the clock and said, oh shit, yeah, I should try re-recording that. So give you an idea of where my headspace is at. Yes, I really love Cult of the Lamb. That game is just friggin' fantastic. And it doesn't mean it's without its flaws. I'm not trying to say that, but I am saying is that I'm having a lot of fun with it. And yes, I will probably do more Cult of the Lamb videos along the way here, but I think when I do, I am going to, because I've been playing on that file that I used for the first impressions video, and that's no longer as super fresh as it was. I think I want to essentially run the file from the beginning, just start from scratch, and we'll just go from there. Why did I go all the way back here to do this? What the hell's wrong with me? Alright, so I did also see Curse Eaters, and that's going to help because there's probably going to be more than one Cursed Relic being picked up. And I will try, because the focus is on basics, I will, although I can probably afford the... Admittedly, that was kind of a mistake on my behalf, so oops. But yes, a Fueled Berserk run is, of course, fueled by your basics, so the candies are always a good pick. Believe it or not, it's not Sierra Mist. It is Cherry 7-Up. Still 0 sugar, though. So. And yes, I did choose that over Radiant Peat. I figured that was probably the smarter idea. I see 2 things there that I want, and I think I'm going to structure which one I pick around what seems most relevant by the time I'm done with the level. Okay, I just noticed a big positive to using the Obsidian Splitter with the Fueled Berserk, and that is that it's got a huge wide range. Like that point that I brought up in the first tier list video now is really coming into its own. Oh, look at that! And I'm heavily considering twin turbines. Mostly because it would complete the captain's ring part of the build, but also because it'll just be a really good control method. It does not help me figure out which cursed relic I want to pick up, though. And one of them is getting picked up, make no doubt about that. Okay, that room was made a complete nightmare by these guys. Okay, everything is going downhill now. Alright, so strong possibility I'm coming back for that healing potion, because the last couple of rooms just kind of chewed me up and spit me out. You know, like a piece of gum that just lost all of its flavor. So let's continue, see if I can't find any other freebies to... Yeah, it's one thing that you pretty much always have to be paying attention to when you're using Fueled Berserk, is that most basics don't have the kind of range that you would like. So you have to really maneuver around lots of projectiles, which is part of why I took a Jump Arcana. And also, to now answer my own question, Crimson Clover. Ugh, so much damage. Ow. There we go. Sorry, Miss Zeal. Nothing personal. Alright. Alright, so we need to be more careful now because Fueled Berserk with the axe is going to start becoming a little less effective just because of how mobile the enemies are. Of course, if I can kite all the enemies together into one giant group, then it all works out just that little bit better. Yes, definitely be looking for the candies when you're doing Fueled Berserk runs. One exception, of course, being the citrus candy, because that ball lightning has too much knockback, and will likely just make everything else harder. And you know, right now I feel like I'm a Dwarven Warchief. That's what this run feels like. It's Dwarven Warchief run. Alright, do we have anything here I like? I mean, I know I saw the Permafrost Cube earlier, but, you know, without Hunter's Stiletto, I don't know, am I really all that interested in trying to make a status effect run? What do we have here? Okay, well, I don't want to lose Twin Turbines. Twin Turbines is being very helpful to me right now. So I think here's what I do. We've got that freebie, so if I pick that up first... then I can pick up Erupting Cannonade, which I'm also interested in holding on to. Like, this is getting complicated. Let me find the end of the level, and then I'll put this all together. Oh, that didn't take long. Alright. Now, I think what I do is put twin turbine down here. Then, in order to more or less guarantee what gets taken, I think what I do is grab deferred dynamo. Now that should pretty much guarantee that she takes what is this, the rushing typhoon? At least I hope that's how it ends up working out. Well, no. No, not at all. Yeah, you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men. Alright, well, that was a waste of effort. But hey, gotta at least admit, I gave it the old college try. Still, the heal is nice. I don't even know how they managed to aggro me from that far away. Alright, Dwarven Warchief still making it work. Oh, and now it's Nocturne. Okay, well. Would like to be getting more cursed relics. So, on the positive side so far for Fueled Berserk plus Obsidian Splitter, the wide range keeps you pretty safe from just about every angle. The downside, of course, is that you don't have a lot of range to work with, and that's not too dissimilar from the last one that I did, but for some reason I feel like Frostblades just worked out better. I don't know if that was because of like dumb luck or if there was something else to it, but I definitely feel like that worked out better. Definitely take that. Definitely take that. And we'll see how much money I have. I might not be back to the Lotus Frost Stone, but we'll see. Alright, we're gonna have to go back to the beginning. Oh yay. We just wall mastered ourselves. Yeah, that's one enemy that didn't show up in Breath of the Wild, unless I just missed it. No wall masters. Not that I'm complaining, mind you. Here we go. What do we have here? Not much. Okay, I would really like for... Yeah, we'll just do that. I would really like for twin turbines to get upgraded, but the game has other ideas. But that's okay, we can make this work. And I'm not doing absolutely terribly so far. And for those of you wondering how this run went the first time I did it, I was dead before now. Shield, baby. Ooh, flame fusion. Alright, I think we're going to definitely be breaking that out on this level. And yes, it's a shame that I haven't been able to upgrade twin turbines because Iris hates me. But let's be fair, this will do just as well. I just need to be super careful how I approach the damn knights, because the damn knights have a special property, or a special attack, where they can defend themselves with a mirror shield and send my projectiles bouncing back to me. I may only have one projectile, but that's still enough of a downside that I don't want to overlook it. More importantly, they have access to the toxic bolus. That was not smart. That was also not smart. Come on, stop trying to play chicken. These enemies don't feel traditional pain. That was an accident. I didn't mean to redirect the arrow. Hello, what do you have for me? Not much. I mean, tapping gloves would be nice, but not holding my breath. Plus, this run isn't necessarily about that, it's about just the basic in general. Yay, that's some trash. So, because the Fueled Berserk runs are about basic spam, I just don't think that the tapping gloves are necessarily all that useful, because tapping gloves would be more useful for just a general combo build. Never mind. We're not even going to get that far. Okay, well, since this is 2 losses in a row for me with Fueled Berserk and the Axe, I'm gonna say that there is some severe difficulty to using the, Dwarven Warchief build. And maybe you guys can get it to work better, but I don't know. I'm kind of not liking it all that much. It's got things going for it, so that's the thing. I don't necessarily want to write it off. This could just be that I'm not playing to the best of my ability, but I mean, let's think about this. I had the raw chocolate and the Sidewinders badge, really good supporting spells, and still couldn't make it. I don't know. So you could probably just blame the retro floor plan for that, but I don't know. Something is off about Fueled Berserk plus Obsidian Splitter. So I don't know. I might come back to this and test it later, but considering that this is second loss in a row with this, I'm more inclined just to move on to the next Fueled Berserk basic and call this good. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, though. Maybe you know something about what I'm doing that I don't, or maybe Obsidian Splitter is just bad with Fueled Berserk. Either way, comment below, let me know what you think, and you will see me again in the next one. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and I will be seeing you.